Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. We are up here on some scaffolding because at the end of last episode, after we were done, another wave of elite enemies came running through the tournament grounds. I'm pretty sure that the mage they were chasing was trolling or griefing, depending on how you want to look at it. And there's a body there. So we have to be on the lookout for potential doom. As much as this says there's an armistice and sanctuary, it's not safe here. Apparently. There's another corpse. There's another corpse. Alright. Well, if we die, we die. This is, in fact, not a hardcore account. I would do very poorly with that, for sure. Anyways, we're just gonna pick up all the daily quests here again. Keep working towards that. As much as this really is a lot like a reputation grind, it's got a bit more to it. A bit more sprucing up to be a little more interesting. And we'll see how far we get here. We need to do this, all the dailies, like 4 more times to get enough Sealy guys to do the next whatever it is we're doing. Anyways, 10 converted heroes from this guy.
What can I do?
And we got another weapon. Her tournament blade's gone missing again. Needed for a match this afternoon. Blade of Drakmar. This is the Hyacinth to the Lake Woman.
Safe travel.
There's only 2 magical swords in the entire world, apparently.
How are you?
The Grand Melee. You need to fight 3 guys. Perfect. And back over to the gates again.
Good.
Nope. Let's get out of here before death. Lake. Winter's Edge. That might be a different sword. Alright, we got a lance back. Grab the correct mount here. Go continue practicing against the other fellows here. That's not the defense one. That is refresh mount. Gotta remember to do that. It's important.
What can I do for you?
Ready to fight.
I can't cast that yet. That spell is
Okay. Bit of turning. I think a lot of the problem is the keyboard turning. Run away. Charge in. Make sure we keep ours up. Go so fast. Weakness defense. There we go. And a refresh map. Perfect. Well fought battle. I mean, I would disagree with that assessment. Let's see if we can fight the Iron Forge guys here too. So your fight would be a simple task. Maybe fight everybody.
cast that yet. That spell is
They need them to be in front of us.
I can't cast that yet.
Alright. We're gonna hit there. Where's he at?
That spell is
our defenses up.
That's still recharging.
We need to get a line of sight and everything like that too.
That spell isn't.
We're too close. Animated seals. Well done. Yeah. And refresh. Yeah, keeping refreshed is always a good plan.
I am on.
And starting with a full
Farewell.
set here too is also a solid choice.
Can't cast that yet.
Yeah, trying to just walk away doesn't really work.
That spell isn't. Recharging.
Trying just to be in front of you is also very specific. Keeping our defenses up.
Can't cast that yet.
There's a bit of delay too.
That spell isn't.
Yeah, just the direction that we're facing.
Can't cast that yet.
Yep. Trying too close. Yeah, spacing is also a whole thing. Okay, some defense here. It's definitely a process here. Let's get our defenses back up. Okay. Yeah, let's go in for a regular old swing here. There we go. It's definitely a thing. That's 3. So we accomplished that one at least. Let's see if there's anything happening over this way. We also still have the whole other story to be working on here over at the graveyard. Which everywhere is a graveyard these days. Which way? Where's the graveyard at? Stories dead men tell. Where find them? Graveyard east of the tournament grounds. Okay. They got all these guards all over the place. And they still can't stop the carnage. Is the graveyard up here? This could be it. Little fort here. Oh, that's the Black Knight. He's right here. And we will look into that here. Alright. Sir Wendell's grave. We have the Seer's Crystal. He is on fire. Iron grip. There. I'm sure the corpse very nearby. He is poisoned.
Too far away.
Well. This one's all spooky. Oh, it's the Black Knight's grave. He's over there. Yeah, it's looking pretty suspect. That's for sure. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Everything's probably fine. Okay. Something on the calendar here. Vacation and all that. Well, that is suspicious for sure. Not good. I will not fail you, master. Whoa, what's the Black Knight doing? Oh no. Any hordes of elites in here?
Yes.
So say Lorian's Sunblaze was done in by poison, and Sir Wendell was burnt alive. Dreadful ways to die, both of them. Only Connell was killed by cold steel. And from your description, it was a coward strike. Not honorable combat that laid him in his grave. All three sparred with and were scheduled to fight the Black Knight. This cannot be a coincidence, and I must find a way to prove it was the Black Knight's work. That's a lot of different ways of death.
Farewell.
Let's see what we can do here. Every day, the Black Knight's squire, Malaric, makes a big show of heading to Crystal Song Forest with his axe over his shoulder. He wants us to believe he's chopping wood, but he never returns with more than a few twigs. He usually goes towards the ruins southwest of the Mirror of Twilight. Spends a lot of time out there, even for a squire with responsibilities to his knight. Find a way to distract or incapacitate him, and search him. If he's up to something, we'll know it. A large viewer from a Celta woodcutter used to incapacitate Malaric. Search Malaric for evidence, then report back to Crusader Randall at Arctic Tournament Grounds. Crystal Song Forest, southwest of the Mirror of Twilight.
Time is of the essence.
Head over that way. And another thing, I want to check here. We're doing the exploration achievement. We're just missing one spot, which is Onslaught Harbor. That's gotta be over there. Let's head that way. And we can also head that direction to do the other fighting quests over this way. Must be that way. We zoom out more. Yeah, it's definitely not part of Skullazar. At least we know that. And then we need to fight down in the southwestern area. Converted heroes north of Corpithar, and then at the gates south of Corpithar. That's both over those ways. That's right over there. First, I think this is the last spot. Worth checking out. See what's going on over there. Yeah, it should be finishing. And we discovered the Valley of Fallen Heroes. For whatever reason, that didn't count as an area on the map. It's always a bit random what does or doesn't count for the exploration. Here's the Iron Wall Rampart. There's Bone Sentinels. Looking spooky. Yeah, this should be good. This should be good. Got our lance still. That's going to be useful. Here, this is the Weeping Quarry. Right there. Finding all sorts of places that aren't required. Wild. Yeah, that's gotta be where we need to be. Here is Nurjandar. These are not the correct bone we need for that other quest. It's more like out this way. And if it's a port, it's probably way down. I don't need to actually go down, though. There it is. Way down there. There's an interesting fire. Cool. Oh yeah, this is a port. There's some pathways up to the top there. Be quite the steep pathway, if there is. Yep. There's a camp over there. I'm looking at Onslaught Harbor. I'm just exploring the entire world. Don't mind me. Let's go see this camp. World Explorer. Very good. Yeah, there's just a little camp symbol on the map there, too. Don't mind me. Just going to explore the entire world for a second. Ah, yes, here's a camp. Death's Rise. My goodness. New flight path. Fantastic. There's a spooky spot. Lord Commander Arthur.
Make it quick.
Yes, the Lich King will fall to our might. We will have our final revenge. But first, we will see to it the plague known as the Scarlet Onslaught comes to an end once and for all.
There's work to be done.
Okay. There's some spooky guys out here. Dreadwing. Bone Griffin. Knights of the Ebon Blade. Archer's Grimbane. Darkmender's Ghouls. Steel Darkmender. Satal Darkmender. Consider all the suffering that the Scarlets have caused over the years. The torture, the zealotry, the murder. I won't allow that to continue, will you?
There's work to be done.
This is the fire we saw. There's a whole thing out here.
Get on with it.
Got some general goods.
There's work to be done.
There's apparently work to be done. Yeah, poisons, agents, blades. Should probably repair our stuff. It's good idea. We got some dead Vrykul. Wow. Let's go actually look at Onslaught Harbor for a little bit. Apparently not any quests there yet. Probably need to actually unlock that. Or future quest chains and all that. Most likely. We got Onslaught Griffin Riders all over the shop. Onslaught Harbor. There's some dead ones. Got a whole statue right here. Onslaught Raven Bishops. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of guys here. Onslaught indeed. Wow. Got some boats with captains. It's a whole place out here. Very impressive. I'll have to come back here later, too. Yeah, there we go. We got some achievements there. We got Explore Northrend. We got Explore Ice Crown first, which then got us Explore Northrend, which gives us the Tabard of the Explorer. No, where I picked that up. And then World Explorer. Title Reward the Explorer. Should probably look at that. Private the Explorer. Can we see our name? The Explorer. There we go. That radio button thing, it had both of them checked for some reason. And then tabards. Should have a tabard or something. Where the skulls are now. That's not quite right. Let's loop back around a little bit here. Let's see. Yeah, reward Tabard of the Explorer. Our inventory or something? Doesn't look like it. Well, we are the Explorer now. Probably one of the easier titles to accomplish, all things considered. Just need to fly around. I mean, I guess you still need to be at least able to fly. Would be very helpful for that. And we've discovered Kolgahar Keep. We might be the Explorer, but we're not done exploring, that's for sure. We still got a lot of stuff we haven't seen. Oh, or over here. Like this bit of Serenite. Fantastic exploration. You'll have to see it. And avoid that bird, preferably. Alright. Start by getting the heroes down in this section. Should be able to manage that. Avoid the Frostbrood Matriarchs. They're level 83. My goodness. Got some scouts here. AoEs. Take down plenty of heroes. Sorry, 7. My goodness. Really does work out, huh? We're so slow. We'll probably just take out the individual heroes. Probably easier to manage. And one of them. There we go. Converted heroes. Very good. Radical Wanderer. Undead. He's just dying. Oh, they're wandering. They're wandering in a big old group. And this is where all the elites hang out. This is a dangerous spot. Well, hilariously, we can just kind of fly over it, though. Oh. There's an ore. No. No, I don't think that's gonna happen. Just surrounding all the elites. I think we skipped that one. Eh. The horror gate. Yeah, this side's pretty horrible. This other side's not too bad, all things considered. All things considered. Alright. So let's get to fighting out here.
That's still recharging.
We can easily take down these guys with a 1-2 shot. You. And you. Now we need the whole groups of guys to spawn. Might be on the other side there. Let's go that way. There's some. That's a lieutenant. We got some guys we can charge over. Let's get our defenses back up. He's getting absolutely stamped on. Lieutenant slain. Vanguard commander. Yep. Let's get some shield back up here. More shield for me. It's pretty chaotic. And 2 more Bone Guard scouts. There we go. Return. Looks good. And refresh them out before we hand them back in. Because it's thoughtful. Okay. Look at what we need to do left. We got the weapon and the squire. This one we are working on. Stories of Ruins, southwest of the Mirror of Twilight. In here. Stand. I think we just... I mean, where is the... Ice is over there. Oh, we're already kind of here already. You should just fly it this way. I think he might have gotten a different sword, though. I guess we'll find out. Here's the Rise of Suffering. Yay. Anachronist, the Vile Hold. A lot of places out here. A lot of places out here. Here's Dalaran. I'm amazed that there is not more anti-air stuff in Icecrown. There's been other places before where it's been much more difficult to be. Oh, very odd. What's the map? Okay. Off the map. Looks like he might have a different sword. He's not grabbing the hyacinths. He did say he wanted, like, something winter. Either way. Okay. So we are in Crystal Song. Head into the Crystal Forest with axe on his shoulder. This goes towards the ruins southwest of the Mirror of Twilight. This is the decrepit flow. This fountain stand. I don't know if I exactly know where that is. This is the Great Tree. It's pretty great. This is the Violet stand. Very cool. It's supposed to be the Mirror of Twilight. Where would that be? Also need to get a specific thing here. Is that what we need to do now? In the actual quest dialogue, it had more information about a specific bone or something we needed. Southwest of the Mirror of Twilight. Well, let's look for a Mirror of Twilight then. Some various ruins and such. This is a lost spirit. And specific bone guys too. Over there. Hey, a large femur. That's the thing we needed. There's Maloric. And here is Skeletal Woodcutter. That's the thing we needed. Crack Maloric over the head to incapacitate him while you search him for evidence. Can only be used while standing behind Maloric. Bonk. Yep. Bonk him. Don't be in combat. My goodness. Sometimes I just want to target something without attacking it. That's not quite right. There's the Skeletal Woodcutter again. Oh, he's attacking me. Out of here. And we already have the femur, so that's fine. He's back. Alright, how can I... Let's wait for this. We need to knock him over the head. How can we stand behind him to knock him over the head without attacking and targeting him? We need to target him. Let's face the wrong direction. There we go. Oh my gosh. Search him for evidence. Facing the wrong way. You're During combat. Okay. I'm in combat. Can I stop in combat? I don't know how I'm in combat. Doesn't make too much sense. Right now, out of combat. There's no search. Oh, he's searching him now. Search. I'm in combat and facing the wrong way. I can't look at him and search. Okay, turn off auto attack. I'm in combat. Well, kill him again, have him respawn. This is weird. I can look the wrong direction and whack him with the femur. I can't... There's still unarmed is also a combat style. So that's not gonna work. Search for something. We need the Murderer's Toolkit. Alright. So... Invalid target. Invalid target. Facing the wrong way. Incapacitate. We can incapacitate. That's fine. Then stop targeting him. Search. Alright, there we go. I don't think we technically searched. We just picked it up. Maybe this that was always on the corpse? Yeah, whatever. Bag full of ropes, bloody knives, poison, gags, and fire-starting materials. Alright. Very good. Don't know if that was working quite right. We could have just... I feel like we did search the corpse before. Didn't have an option. Whatever. We got there in the end, I guess. So all we have left is the worthy weapon. I've got the hyacinths here. I can fly over that way. I'll try to do that. That's gonna be right over here. Alright. Yeah, we already had... I don't know if that'd be sort of on the way further out. That's okay. You would think they could keep track of their magical swords more effectively. Apparently not. Let's head to the lake here and grab ours. I guess we can tag along. You don't have permission to loot that corpse. Okay. Strangeness today. Let's still head to this lake. Yeah, good start at least. The other one, I think this one's technically a lot closer. Because the other one's over here in Grizzly Hills. There's a ram, having a great time. Alright. Let's get over this way. There it is. Yep. But first, some cobalt. Of course. Worth it. Okay. Yeah, a lot of times it's problematic, the lack of options on things. Like, you can't just drop things on the ground. You can't other clicks on things, like with the speeding bike ground mount. If I want to target it, puts me in the mount. Unless I'm far enough away and then it's fine. It's a whole situation. Offering... What happens? Yeah, there you go. It's been so long since the travelers come here. It really hasn't. This is like the third time we've come here to give you these flowers. A rare kindness indeed. Uh-huh. Blade of Drakmar. Well, let's see what's going on this way then. Is it just the one with the frogs? We'll see. Is there like a... I can't follow in the air apparently. Maybe we're too far away. It's also an option. Let's see. We're heading Grizzly Hills way. So it could still just be the frog sword. That's also entirely possible. They're kind of going fjord-ish. Guess we'll find out. The information about where this sword might be for next time. Or if we ever get that sword daily. Although the sword dailies are definitely not difficult by any means. You probably don't need this femur anymore either. Who's been standing behind Maloric? They haven't to. There must be like a don't auto attack option. Peculiar. Very peculiar. Typically that's not a problem. Yeah, we are heading right down here into Howling Fjord. Does bring up the question of if there are more magical swords around the world. So that's one in technically Dragonblight, I guess. It's really on the corner. The one in Grizzly Hills. And that one here in Howling Fjord. Oh, it's right out here. In the suspicious middle of the lake. Maiden of Winter's Breath Lake. Hey. Unfreeze them. Brilliant. Thank you, Moral, for freeing me from the curse. I beg you, take this blade. Everyone's just handing out swords. In lakes, around lakes, it's probably not but ill. I'm happy you can find someone who will contain its power. And they're just frozen again. Hilarious. It's a whole situation. And here's a wormhole. Back to Ice Crown. That works. That works very well. It's right where we need to be. Brilliant. Still need to be on the lookout for a dozen elite enemies all stacked on top of each other, wandering through camp. But assuming that's fine, we should be done with these quests and dailies here. Sanctuary, it says. Hilarious. There we go.
The dark times will
Did the squire's
pass.
behavior yield any clues? We murdered them twice, and then stole a bag of tools.
Salama Ashalanore.
Crusader Adala examines the bag's contents with a look of disgust on her face. It's all here, Eric Erickson. The poison that killed Lorien, a collection of knives, torches, and oil. No man has cause to possess these things here, and no squire would do so without orders from his knightly master. We found our murderer, Eric Erickson, but who is he working for? The Black Knight did say something about a master. That's definitely something going on.
Remember the sun.
Black Knight's orders. Must discover who sent the Black Knight to the tournament and what his master hopes to gain by killing the competitors. The Huron has offered to help in this matter and provided us with something to help our search. Take this enchanted bridle to the Black Knight's camp on the eastern edge of the tournament grounds. Use it to gain control over the Black Knight's griffin. Bridle's magic will force the griffin to take you to his master's home. Search it and return with anything you find. Use the bridle can control of the griffin, ride to the destination. Survive, recover the stolen tournament invitation and the Black Knight's orders. Alright,
Stay the course.
do that. Alright. What a very specific item here. Take control of a mount and bring you back to their home. That's pretty powerful. Anybody has a secret base going on. Don't want that. Don't want that happening. Whoop. Or it might just run us somewhere. And all the different horde mounts there too. Very fun. What if we're gonna be fighting any horde related guys once we get to the next level here? Because currently we're just fighting other alliance fellows. Here's this area. These are the champions. This is probably the next level. So he has his camp is on the east side. And then we go all the way to the west side. What's going on here? Now we're flying. Couldn't fly through the tournament grounds. That's not allowed, apparently. Where are we going? Very suspicious. I mean, the whole squire with the bag of murder implements was already pretty suspicious. Where are we going? Not much out this way. Does he have a secret underwater base? Oh, right there. Got a magical portal or a seal or something. There's a cult conspirator. We're immediately under attack by a cult conspirator. Right when we sat down here. Rude. He just had some tea. Alright. Robe of fire protection. Wild. Do some sneaking. Stolen tournament invitation. And the orders. Alright. Here's a step in the magic portal? Why not? Let's do it. Bring it on. Nope, doesn't work. Oh well. We tried. Let's see if we can read these. We cannot. The stolen tournament invitation means they weren't invited to the tournament. Although we just kind of we just showed up. I don't think we were technically invited. We did go through the proper channels though, so I think we're fine. And the orders: sow distrust and discord among the ranks of our enemies. Use this tournament to destroy their greatest warriors. Wow. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, holding a tournament in hostile territory, right here, not a good idea. It never was. Bizarre. Hilarious.
What
did you discover? Oh, everything. We discovered everything.
Head high.
Cinderella's face pales as she reads the orders. This can only mean one thing, Eric Erickson. The Black Knight is a member of the Cult of the Damned and has been sent by Arthas to disrupt the tournament. The Black Knight has proven himself a fearsome combatant. You'll need to be every bit as good if you wish to face him. When you are a champion, return to me and we'll find a way to ensure his defeat.
Time is of the essence.
He murdered 3 people, and we're just gonna go through the proper channels, huh? Sure. Don't go deal with it right now. Can't be having that. When you're a champion, so that's also going to require us to do this. That's the next level champion, hopefully, probably. So turn in all our dailies here. So now we have even more incentive to continue with this, because that's going to unlock that part.
Off with ya.
We did the melee, seal, went to the gates,
Keep your feet
one
on
of
the
those. Here's your weapon, 2,
Safe travels.
and this one. We're also making money. What is the thing they require? Champion's Writ. Use purchase combination badges from Tournament Quartermaster and Champion's Seals. Forge Commendation Band increases reputation. Champion's Seals, awarded for Valiant Acts in the Crusaders Coliseum. 150 for that one. What is the... There's some decent stuff in here. Alright, here we go. There's all those turned in. And now we can go do maybe a few regular quests. Definitely took a little bit longer than it needed to. And we also did more of the Black Knight stuff, which also took time. So, there's definitely opportunities around here. Alright, what quest we got here? Someone wants you to go to the Broken Front and question a dying soldier. A lot of these are up in your mime. Which one of these is the Broken Front? Dying soldier questioned. I was going to hinge on taking the gate before the horde could. Discover quickly. Visit the battlefield. Search for any survivors. Is there anything that can be learned from this tragedy? This is the Valley of Lost Hope. Oh, there's a Forber camp? Well, it's been destroyed. Broken Front's down this way. There we go. Just need to find a dying soldier. They specifically must be dying. If they're alive, it's no good. Oh. Aggroing on me. Alright, that guy's right next to us. It's probably fine. Bone Giant. Dangerous. Alright. Let's pop through here. This side is looking okay. There's a Bone Sentinel right there. Can we sneak past the Bone Sentinel? Can we fly through here? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Alright, let's find a dying soldier. There he is. Hey.
Need help?
Need help? I think you need help. It's too late for me, brother. I'm finished. Stay with me, friend. You must know what happened here. We attacked under cover of a blizzard. The Scourge were caught off guard. Our victory was certain. Then, from behind us, the Horde came from nowhere. They cost us everything.
Or the Alliance?
My goodness. Of course it's not that easy. Wait, brother. One last thing. Finish me.
Bless you.
They taunt us, even as they lie dying here. Please, brother, don't allow their mocking to be the last sounds I hear. Finish me. Deliver me from this torment into the light. Seek out my companions. Offer them the same mercy. Leave nothing for the Scourge to raise, I beg you. Dying soldier, Broken Front, wants you to kill 5 dying soldiers and report to High Captain Justin Bartlett on the Skybreaker.
Be careful.
Alright.
King's honor, friend.
Travel well, hero of the Alliance. Send me on the way, I beg you. Oh, there's a skeleton chase me. Did we manage to kill the dying soldier while on the mount? Yes, we did. What a bizarre interaction. Hopefully that doesn't work. Oh, that one's a little bit close. Let's be selective.
Lightning with you. Be careful.
Yoink.
Hey there.
Well,
This implies a different form of mounted combat. You never know if it's gonna work unless you try, I suppose. There you go. Just need to get back to the Skybreaker. That's right over here. And we got 2 quests to return to High Captain Justin Bartlett. But first, there's an ore right here. Some of these ores are a little bit dangerous. That's for sure. But this one's nice. Nicely in this little crack here. Nice and safe. Nice and good. Doable. Definitely. Yep, there's another ore here. There's a whole bunch of guys right here. We just found a place with things. In the Valley of Lost Hope. What do we got here? Skybreaker troop ship. A whole bunch of guys. Skybreaker infantry squad leader.
Can I help you?
And then are ready. Let's draw some Vrykul blood.
See you around.
And Ground Commander
need something?
Coop. We don't have an easy path before us. If you got a strong arm on you, stick around until one of my squads is ready to ascend to Yurmheim. They can use all the help they can get. Joining the assault. Welcome to hell, soldier. My men are leading the assault on the gate from this position, and we're dropping some infiltrators in the city via air. We need more people on both fronts. I have a feeling that this attack will be going on for some time.
See you around.
I got 2 daily quests. Assault by air.
Alliance.
I got some boys suited and ready for their drops inside Yurmheim. I could use you to see them there safely. Inside the walls, the Vrykul have set up some kind of automated spear guns that have been tearing up our transports. We had our engineers install a suppression turret to shut down those spear guns. Just fire a round near any gun, then smoke should block its sight and clog its gears. Upon the turret and see to it that all my boys make it to the drop in one piece.
See you later.
Okay. And then this guy's a quest,
Greetings.
also daily. Assault by ground. Greetings, warrior. Our troops have been attempting to storm Yurmheim for some time. These Vrykul are far more vicious than any we faced before. Oh, he's moving. They've been ambushing us repeatedly as we tried to make up the pass, and we lost a lot of men. If you want to lend yourself to the battle, to help get my squad to the gates of Yurmheim safely, we'll gladly reward you for your efforts. Once at the gates, we'll dig in and wait for reinforcements to catch up to us. Escort.
Be careful.
Alright, we already kind of, let's do this. Now we're really going for it. This one just pops us straight into the battle here. Incoming! Oh, from behind us even. Take out this one. I got one down here too. Yurmheim defenders. Yep. Get more of these Vrykul bones. Very cool. Squad leader's running on ahead. That's fine. You. Getting help from all the other little guys coming on up. Getting a lot of bones here. 15 at a time. That'll work. Are they all here, or are they just stacked on top of each other? On your feet, boys. Move, move, move. Going for it. We're just going for it. Cleave. Yeah, we just charged right up there. Because we're cool like that. I love it when we can just charge up cliffs and stuff. It's always a good time. And you. Chosen warrior there. And now we're also technically we're technically getting progress in the defeat Vrykul quests. Alright. Now they're over here. Why is she escorted? Yeah, we did it. Thanks for keeping us covered back there. We'll hold the gate while we wait for reinforcements. Beautiful. Probably, yeah, guess this way also has guys. That's fine. So, another daily quest. We got daily quests for days out here. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Okay, let's turn in these quests to the High Captain here. The Broken Front.
Alliance.
So it was a rout, a total loss. This shall not be forgotten. Mark my words, warrior. The Horde shall pay for this. There will be no mercy.
Light bless you.
And finish me. Yeah, we also killed them. That was a difficult thing you did, warrior, but it was the right thing. Don't allow the memory of your actions to haunt you. Harness that sorrow and pain you feel. Directed at those who caused it, the Horde must pay.
For the Alliance.
We got 3 new quests. No mercy.
Light bless you.
It is as I told you. They were not merely idle words spoken in a fit of anger. Time and again, the Horde have demonstrated their disdain for everything we hold dear and holy. They must pay with their lives for their transgressions against the light. All of them. Just imagine a world free of their stain, Eric Erickson. Envision the joy our children will know. Think of the reverence your descendants will have for your memory, knowing they owe their happiness to you. Now go and make that vision a reality. Kill 15 Horde players in Icecrown. Oh no. This is PvP. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. We'll accept the PvP quest. It's not gonna happen. I don't think there's really that.
Go with honor.
We'll take it. It's probably gonna be going
What
away.
can I do for you?
We don't worry about
Be careful.
PvP quests. Desperate times, warrior. And uncomfortable as it makes me, I'm prepared to accept assistance from anyone, including our resident Death Knight. Go to Thessarian, see if he can help us develop tactics against the Scourge. They'll ensure victory once we're able to mount another offensive. We've come so far, we must not fail here. Go talk to somebody else on the
With
boat.
honor, friend. King's honor, friend.
Your attention, please.
The Alliance.
Chief Engineer Bolt Wrench has proven invaluable in his service aboard the Stormbreaker. Were it not for his ingenuity, we'd be sprinkled across half of the glacier several times over by now. The thing is, he feels he must share his every minuscule invention or discovery, most of which I don't even understand. My focus must be squarely on our enemies right now. I cannot afford any distractions. Please visit him in my steed, Eric Erickson. And if you can, assist him. You'll find him below decks.
Light bless you.
Yeah, daily PvP quest. I don't think we're gonna do that one. Let's not. PvP is not our strong suit. Would be sugarcoating it. Not something we are really capable of doing. All the help we can get. It was wise of Captain Bartlett to send you. While he frets over your conflict with the Horde, someone must remain exclusively focused on the real mission here, the march on Icecrown Citadel. Who better to direct your efforts than a former servant of the Lich King? Well, we'll take what help we can get, like the quest said. As someone of your experience must surely know, there's no better way to familiarize oneself with their enemy than by confronting them in combat. While you no doubt lust for the glory of taking Icecrown Citadel, that cannot happen without taking each of the Lich King's gates first. For now, You must focus your efforts on the first of these. Return to the broken front, engage the enemy in battle, search for a weakness we might exploit, and return to me with a detailed report. Kill 5 hulking abominations, 5 malefic necromancers, and 5 shadow adepts at the broken front. No. Starting at the start here. Very good. Very good. And the other one is down below slightly. It's interesting this counts as inside, but also outside. Also, it seems like while we're in here, even though we're flying, we are flying relative to the ship. That's some interesting stuff going on.
To meet you.
That would be a lot more annoying if just kind of bonked you around flying in here. Your attention,
On the
please.
way.
Cappy sent you in his place, did he? Very well, warrior. Roll up those sleeves. Time to get to work.
Daylight's burning.
Borrowed technology. I get it, I get it. Cappy's too busy to see this for himself. His loss. See, I've managed to acquire a certain shipment of solution from the enemy. And as much as I hate tinkering with inferior goblin technology, I'm inclined to make an exception here. Take this sample. I'll need you to run a few field tests, just to prove its usefulness, while I try to do a little reverse engineering to duplicate the creation process. Go to the front and gather the materials to make a decoy, then use the oil. Go use the smokeless solution at the broken front. An abandoned helm, abandoned armor, pile of bones found at the broken front. So,
Right.
more stuff over at the broken front, specifically. Very good. There's some... that's just the PvP daily quest. That's probably fine. Yeah. I don't think we're going to do that. PvP is... we're still... now we're not connected with the boat. Does it re-grab us? As it flies under us? Doesn't seem like it is. Oh, interesting. So, I would say, as we watch the boat continue to just kind of move around randomly, it seems, we will worry about all that. We almost completed that entire quest there. But yeah, there's a lot of these quests are heading up towards Muirheim. And then we also have the quest down the broken front. 3 more sets of dailies over the tournament before we become a champion, it seems. All sorts of cool stuff. Next time. Goodbye.